Summer 2025 is right around the corner, and you might feel like you're not ready. You thought you would have glass skin, and you thought you would have long, flowy hair by the end of your winter arc as planned. But it didn't go as planned. I got you, girl. I was once in your place and went from easily forgotten to that girl. And I am sharing how you can too. There are so many videos that tell you the basics of how to glow up and what you might need to glow up. But this will be the final video that you have to watch for the final boss glow up, girl.
How are we supposed to do this? Are we like, which way do you go?
Up and down, girl.
But I've seen people do it left or right.
That's not the right way.
Who said?
Jesus.
I make it so easy and simple for you to glow up, look drop dead gorgeous, and feel like a goddess. I do the work for you and share what works and what doesn't. So make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss a thing. The first thing you're going to want to do is to find a shampoo and conditioner that works for you. I have tried almost every single shampoo and conditioner there is on this planet, okay? And honestly, one of the best ones that I'm currently using right now is Dove Bond Strength. And it's like $4 for the shampoo and $4 for the conditioner. For $8, you can't go wrong. I've tried high-end and everything in between, and this is honestly one of the best ones that I found that works for me. But depending on what your hair concern is, if you have dry, dehydrated hair like me, then you're going to want ultra-repairing or nourishing, hydrating products. If you tend to have more oily hair and you don't have an issue with dryness, you're going to want a more clarifying shampoo or something that helps just seal in that moisture that you already have. The next thing that we're going to talk about is dandruff shampoo. I know it's so weird to think that that would actually be helpful and beneficial even if you don't have dandruff. But hear me out. The ingredient in the dandruff shampoo, like Nizoral, actually helps grow your hair. It has DHT blocking properties that can improve and promote hair growth. If you want to get long hair, you might as well use a dandruff shampoo like twice a week. You don't have to use it every single day. It will help keep your scalp clean, which is crucial to growing out your hair. And if you want to grow your hair fast or you have a thinning hairline like I did, where is it? Right here on my head was like bald. Okay, girl, bald. What I did is use minoxidil. Minoxidil for men. It's the same thing as women's. They just charge you more for the pink on the box. You can use it twice a day. And honestly, it has jump-started my hair growth and the regrowth around my hairline like crazy. In 1 month, I saw the biggest difference. It's already grown back like basically almost all the way. And it also helps promote hair growth overall. So if you want to grow out your hair fast, then try minoxidil. The next thing we're going to do is hair gloss. Hair glossing really helps make your hair nice and shiny. It only lasts for about a week, so you'll probably have to do it every single week. And I just add it in right before my conditioner, after my shampoo. After glossing, we also want to make sure that we're doing hair masks every single week. And I like to do 2 different ones once a week. Not at the same time, but one is for hydration. I do a repairing mask so that it can help prevent breakage and repair any that has already happened. I don't color my hair, but if you do, the repairing mask is crucial for you, girl. Because it's summer, we want to make sure that we're keeping our hair down a little bit more. Don't do the slick back ponytails. I know they're so cute. They look so good, but instead use a claw clip if you must put your hair up, because honestly, those slick backs are giving you tension, hair loss. Not to mention, it's just not good for your hair. The next thing that we're going to do is focus on our skincare. You need to create a basic routine for your skin type. Either you have dry, oily, combination, sensitive skin, and with all of those, you can also have dehydrated skin. But to combat that, use hydrating products. Use simple products that will work and have been scientifically proven to benefit and help your skin. You need a morning and nighttime routine. Those will consist of, in the morning, a cleanser, a hydrating toner or serum, a vitamin C to help reduce aging and brighten the skin, and then a moisturizer and sunscreen. That's it. You don't have to go any crazier than that. And then at night, you can do the cleanser again, hydrating toner or serum, and then find an active or a retinol that works for you, and then moisturize. And it's that simple. It's so easy, and you will have good skin if you continue and are consistent with this routine. Especially because we need to take off our makeup every single night, okay? I struggle with that. I get so lazy.
I don't want to do it. I want to go home. Like, I can't take the pressure of it.
Don't you think any job interview
but it is so important to take off that makeup at the end of the day. With that, I found that in the summer we want to look juicy and glowy, and moisturizing products and toners, essences, serums, all of those things that bring moisture and life back into our skin and the glow will be the best at this time, because being in the sun and being in the salt water, being in the pool, it all dries out our skin and our hair. Hence why we need to do hydrating masks on our hair and why we need hydrating products on our face. If you can add in red light therapy, that would be amazing for your skin. There are so many benefits. I will list a few right here. But honestly, red light therapy has changed my skin drastically. And if we want a slimmer and snatched face, we're going to gua sha every single day, at least once a day. It really helps the lymphatic drainage and kind of carve out that bone structure. It's already there, we're just bringing it out. Sometimes it needs a little help. Finally, my last two things, lashes and lips. Lashes, you're going to use a lash serum. You can use castor oil, you can use Latisse if you're comfortable with that. You can use Swede that doesn't have any of the proglastin, those things that darken your eyelids, it doesn't have that. You can use whatever you're comfortable with to help promote eyelash growth. And then a hyaluronic acid serum on your lips. This literally pulls in moisture, especially when used on wet skin, very important. Pulls in moisture to your lips and actually gives it a plump look. Not to mention you won't get as much dry skin on your lips and they won't be crusty. Don't say I never put you on. The next thing is our body routine. We need to make sure that we also don't neglect the skin on our body. My favorite body lotion ever is the Nivea body lotion, the blue one. It's so amazing. It makes you have a glow and it's super affordable. It's literally the best thing ever, okay? Go out, try it for yourself and see how glowy it makes you. I love it. And on top of that, we're going to use a body oil. This can be scented. This can be helpful or beneficial to whatever skin concern you have, as long as you're using something to give you a glow and moisturize the skin. Along with moisturizing, we also want to make sure that we're giving our skin the chance to renew itself. Glycolic acid is so beneficial and so useful in so many different ways. You can use it on your scalp to help get rid of that buildup, but I also like to use it on my armpits and my feet. And you can use it for KP if you have that too. Honestly, you could really put it all over your body and it would help renew the skin, clean out those pores, and get a glow going. But on your feet, it helps exfoliate your feet so it makes it smoother and softer. And on your armpits, it actually kills the bacteria that causes odor. While it lightens and renews any darkness you might have around your armpits, it will also help fight body odor. And finally, for our body, we are going to start dry brushing. Dry brush your body before the shower and you will see amazing benefits. Not only will it help just depuff and de-bloat your body, exfoliate and renew your skin as well. If you do this while also moisturizing, while using the glycolic acid, and while doing a body oil, you will have the best skin of your life. It's just chef's kiss. Going along with all of the beauty things, we cannot forget our oral hygiene. We're going to invest in an electric toothbrush. Those make a huge difference. I know it's expensive, but it seriously cleans your teeth way better than you would just a normal toothbrush. And we're going to floss. You are going to go to the dentist next time and they're going to ask you if you've been flossing and you're going to say yes. Flossing, also super important. It gets all the food out from under in between your teeth. It actually helps clean and deodorize your mouth. With that, we're also going to start oil pulling with coconut oil. I do this honestly not that long, for like 5 minutes a day, and it really does help whiten your teeth and reduce odor. Just to make sure we have an aesthetically pleasing smile, we're going to do whitening strips at home. They work really well. The Crest whitening strips are my tried and true. I think everybody has tried them at least once, and everybody can basically agree that they work really well. The next thing we're going to start doing is what I call natural beauty at home. This consists of anything that we could go out to a salon and do, but we're going to do it at home because it's a lot cheaper and it's super easy. That includes brow tinting and lash tinting. The lash tint you can get on Amazon in little kits. You don't have to go to a salon, and you can use it more than once. Same thing with brow tint. You can get the beard dye and tint your eyebrows. That's what I do. It has made such a big difference, and it's made it so much easier to get ready when I'm putting on my makeup because I don't need as much eyebrow makeup anyways. So the next thing that we're going to do is use ChatGPT to figure out what our face shape is. You're going to take a measuring tape and measure your jaw and multiply it times 2 because you have both sides. Measure your cheekbones, your cheekbone width, and measure your forehead width. And then you tell ChatGPT what your measurements are, and it's going to give you what your face shape is. And from there, you can then ask it to give you the best blush placement, the best contour placement, and bronzer placement for your face shape to enhance your features. Knowing this, ask what the best hairstyle and haircut would be for your face shape. And that's going to help you decide what would look best on you. All you had to do was measure your face, and now you know what would look best on you. Find a celebrity that has similar features as you, either your face or your body, and it doesn't have to be the same person, but see what they put on and what blush placement they do, what eyeshadow shape they do, if they do liner or not on their body, what silhouettes of clothing do they wear. This will help you then copy what they do, find inspiration, and then take it for your own and look just as good as if you had a stylist. It's also really important and helpful to figure out what color palette you are. People pay like hundreds of thousands probably of dollars to do this. There's also a website where you can just upload a picture of yourself with no makeup in natural lighting, and it will tell you what color palette would suit you best. And from there, you pick those kind of colors to help enhance your beauty. And another thing that I would say for natural beauty at home is a shower filter. The reason why our hair gets so dehydrated and our skin gets so dehydrated is because our water at home is hard water, okay? And it has a bunch of chemicals in it. Get a shower head filter, and this will help you filter out those chemicals and make the water a little bit softer so that it's not as drying and dehydrating for your skin and hair. The next thing we're going to talk about is our mental glow up, because it wouldn't be a glow up without mentally feeling better too. You're going to get more sunlight. With sunscreen, use sunscreen, but you need sunlight, okay? We're like plants. We do our best and thrive in the sunlight. You're also going to limit screen time. I know it's hard. I know, but you do need to limit screen time because it's so hard to be in the real world and be present whenever we're on our phone like this. And going with that is journaling. Get all of those thoughts in here on paper and throw it out. Get it out of your system so that you can feel just lighter and start your glow up feeling brand new. We're also going to be working on our confidence so that we can feel better about ourselves, because you cannot hate yourself to a better version of yourself. You have to love yourself and be kind and make sure that that stuff that you say in your head and out loud about yourself or to yourself is kind. Don't say those mean things to yourself because it's not doing you any good. In fact, it's actually making things worse. If you speak ugliness to yourself, that's all you will get, because that's all your mind and your subconscious knows. So act like you're talking to your 3-year-old self and ask yourself, would I say this to 3-year-old me? Would I say this to that little toddler, that girl that's looking up to me? No. If it's a no, don't say it to yourself now. Be kind to yourself and learn to love yourself for where you're at. Now that we have our mental glow up, our skincare, our hair care, our at-home beauty, we also need to focus on nutrition. In our nutrition, we want to eat whole foods, do less sugar, move a little bit more, get our steps in during the day, weight lift, Pilates. That will help build muscle while we're also leaning out for the summer. Do ab exercises that help pull your stomach in rather than push out, and add in a little bit more cardio. I know, I hate cardio too, but it's really good for you, and not to mention, it's also really good for anti-aging and skin health. So it's kind of like skincare at the gym.
Why you always saying some bullshit?
Speaking of nutrition, here are a few foods and drinks that will help boost your beauty and enhance how you look. Acai. Acai helps with anti-aging, and it has a bunch of antioxidants to give you a glow from within. Carrot juice is really high in beta carotene, and it will give you a natural tan. People actually prefer the beta carotene glow over a tan or a self-tan. Coconut water. Coconut water will hydrate you from within with a bunch of electrolytes, and it helps give you the glowy, hydrated look. Aloe vera. Aloe vera helps your gut health, so it will help you from within, but it also gives you the most juicy, hydrated look along with coconut water. I love that combination. Watermelon juice. Since it's summer, why not have some watermelon juice? It's so yummy, and again, it has a bunch of electrolytes, and it will give you a lit from within glow too. You can also just do electrolytes. I love Liquid IV acai flavor. It's the best, and when I drink it, my face just looks so plump and juicy. I just love it. My skin just looks so hydrated. Bone broth, that's a really great thing for your gut lining, for protein, but also for your skin. And finally, I have found that guacamole literally makes my skin glow. I asked ChatGPT, and it was because of the omega-9, the oleic acid, and honestly, it makes my fine lines and everything just disappear. I guess it helps hold moisture in your skin to make you look glowier. So keep that in mind. The next time you ask for a side of guac, it's actually helpful for your skin. Going along the lines of nutrition and fitness, we're going to talk about biohacking. This is focusing on your blood sugar levels to give you the most benefits out of keeping your blood sugar the same, helping you with fitness goals, but also with your beauty and being beautiful from the inside out of your body. You need to eat breakfast within 90 minutes of waking up. Since I have been consistently eating breakfast, once I wake up, I feel so much better. Not only do I have more energy, but honestly, it has kickstarted and helped my weight loss. Along with that, eat every 4 to 5 hours. This will help keep your blood sugar from spiking and lowering and going like this. We want to keep our blood sugar the most level as possible because that helps metabolism stabilize and get faster. And again, bringing bone broth back again for your gut lining. This will help improve your gut health, which is also an amazing thing to help improve your beauty from the inside out. It'll help your skin, your hair, literally everything. Bloating, it'll get rid of it. If we're drinking anything with caffeine, we're waiting until after breakfast, but we really want to limit that caffeine because caffeine doesn't really do much for us other than dehydrate us and make our skin less glowy, and we don't want that right now. And finally, taking probiotics for gut health. It's healthy bacteria that helps fight the bad bacteria in your gut lining. It helps everything keep moving so that you can detoxify your body. And finally, we're going to talk about glow up supplements. The number one supplement I talk about over and over and over again, if you've seen me on TikTok, is collagen. If collagen was held at gunpoint, I would take a bullet for collagen. That's how much I love it. Because collagen helped me prevent stretch marks in my second pregnancy. I didn't get any in my second pregnancy, and the only thing I changed was taking collagen. But it also helps your skin elasticity and anti-aging. So it's also just an amazing thing to boost your skin glow and your skin health. Fish oil. We're going to take our omega-3s so that we can look glowier and have those essential fats in our system that help us retain moisture in our skin and just overall support our skin, hair, nails, and our muscles. Beef liver. This is like taking your retinol internally. It's super high in vitamin A and will help your skin from the inside out. You will have a glow, you will have renewed skin faster if you take beef liver. Not to mention, if you look at a lot of cultures that eat the liver or tails or stuff that's high in collagen or those parts of the animals that in the US we don't really like to eat. And a lot of times those cultures, they have a longer lifespan and they don't age as fast. And the reason why is because they eat these foods like liver, like the heart, like the brain, all of those things that are super high in collagen, elastin, and a lot of vitamins that we just don't get if you don't regularly eat those types of meats. CoQ10. This helps anti-aging from the inside out. You can also topically put it on your skin, which I love. And it will also help reduce and prevent fine lines and wrinkles. Not to mention, it gives you an energy boost. So make sure to take it during the day. Vitamin D. This helps support your hormones, support weight loss. And it also is just really good because a lot of people are lacking in vitamin D. I literally was so lacking in it a couple years ago. I couldn't even walk. That's how bad it was. It literally got to the point where I had osteoporosis from having such low vitamin D. Don't let yourself get to that point. Take vitamin D, get out in the sun, go do those things so your hormones can be balanced and you don't lose bone density like me. Probiotics. I mentioned it earlier, but you also need to take regular probiotics like seed. I really love that one. That worked so fast for me, but also a vaginal probiotic to make sure you have healthy bacteria down there. You can prevent odors, infections, and stuff like that. And also it just helps you feel more comfortable knowing that you will not smell bad down there. Clove water. You can boil cloves. It will make you just juicier. It helps your hydration levels in your body also down there. So if we want to be just overall juicier, clove water. Chlorophyll helps detox your body. It kind of has a natural minty taste to it. At least most of those supplements do. It helps reduce odors from within so that when you sweat, it doesn't smell bad. It also helps detoxify your body. And then finally, topical magnesium. I have just spilled all of my glow up secrets with you. This is how I went from this to this. And I promise you that if you do these tips, you will find yourself looking amazing even within a month of actually consistently implementing them. I hope you found this video helpful. Comment down below what your favorite summer glow up tip is or your favorite emoji. Make sure to watch my next video and to subscribe. With all my love, bye!